Hey guys, hope you got a chance to watch yesterday's video. So in that video we talked about some reasons that your immune system could be compromised, and one of those reasons had to do with somebody who's stressed out and how stress increases cortisol and how cortisol is immune suppressive. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about foods that are going to increase your levels of serotonin, because serotonin levels tend to go down when we're stressed out and when cortisol goes up, and this can impact your sleep. So one of the other points too yesterday was that lack of sleep can suppress your immune system as well. So I'm going to introduce you guys to some foods that you can start including in your diet that have an amino acid called tryptophan, which increases serotonin. If you are somebody that suffers from fibromyalgia or IBS, typically that's connected with low levels of serotonin. And serotonin is produced again in the digestive system for the most part. So again, having a healthy bacteria in your gut is going to help you to have better production of serotonin. And that's highly connected to your mood too. So if anybody is taking an antidepressant or anti-anxiety, typically what that drug is doing is it is focusing on boosting levels of serotonin. So we're going to go through some things that you can change in your diet that's going to help to do that naturally. One supplement I'm going to talk about first, if you're having difficulty sleeping or you're feeling kind of low and having some depression, is 5-HTP. This is a natural supplement, but if you're on medications, you cannot combine it with other medications. And if you take that with a B complex, it helps it to absorb better. This will help you to sleep if you take it about an hour before you go to bed. The other thing that I take is called valerian root, and you can get that as a supplement, or it's often an herb that is included in your nighttime teas. Most people don't like the flavor of this, so any kind of tea that you don't like the flavor for, especially oftentimes when I start people on a weight loss program or a liver detox, I have them with taking dandelion root tea, which also reduces water retention from a high refined foods diet. And this is not a flavor that people like either. They've heard me refer to it as earthy, and that's been laughed about because that's a gentle way to put it. So I will combine both of these types of teas with a tea that I like. Right now I've got golden milk tea, and typically that'll mask the flavor if you put a couple of different bags together. So on with the food. If you are finding yourself having a lot of stress and anxiety, your pro choices for protein should be salmon and turkey. So you can buy turkey breast, or you can get extra lean ground turkey, which is a favorite choice of mine, and use that for your protein. Cherries and bananas help naturally to increase tryptophan levels, and so does any kind of dairy like cheese or Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, cherries, or you can make a smoothie with cherries or bananas before bed at night. That's going to help you to sleep. I find the plain Greek yogurt with a little bit of fruit is very satisfying, and because Greek yogurt is a slow digesting protein, it keeps you sustained throughout the night. The other one is eggs. You should eat at least one yolk a day. It's nature's natural vitamin. And so I'm going to show you guys now next one of my favorite recipes using extra lean ground turkey, and those are my famous turkey burgers, and we're going to make those up together next. Alright, so I'm going to make some turkey burgers, and you can put whatever you want in your extra lean ground turkey. Oops. I'm going to do some green onion, some minced garlic. I'm going to use Epicure seasoning because I really like using that with a lot of recipes. So I'm going to put some smoked paprika in, like a teaspoon of chili powder, a little bit of dash of chili flakes, and I'm going to throw in a little bit of the 3 onion stuff from Epicure too, and of course I'm going to use some sea salt. So I'm going to mix everything together, transfer it over to the frying pan, and I'm going to fry it up in fresh lemon juice and coconut oil. All right, we got everything in there and that's what it looks like. We're just gonna mix it all up. All right, I got my lemon juice and coconut oil sizzling in the pan, and I'm going to make some patties out of the extra lean ground turkey. All right, I did 4. Typically, with a small pack of the extra lean ground turkey, you can do about 4 patties up pretty evenly with that, and one of them is going to be a serving. Also, too, the other way that I've done these in the past is I have used low sodium fajita or taco seasoning to mix in if you want to have a pre-combination of spices to throw in there for a different flavor. Alright, after a couple minutes, once they're pretty seared onto one side, let's see what else I got. There we go. Okay. I'm going to flip them over. You want them to be pretty seared. It might be a little overdone, but that's okay. Turn my heat down just a little bit here. If you want to, you can add a little bit more coconut oil and lemon juice in there. And I just kind of give them a good kind of a press to get out any of the extra juices. And we're going to let those sizzle for a few more minutes. Meanwhile, what I'm going to have with them today is hadad pitas. You can also use PC thins or have a side of homemade French fries with potatoes for a carbohydrate. So I'm going to do half a pita today, onion, tomato. I replace mayonnaise with Greek yogurt if you're a big fan of mayo. And I'm also going to have a little bit of mustard with it. You can also do a lettuce wrap if you want to as well. All right, there you go, turkey burger, all done. Another thing I really like having with these is Greek yogurt tzatziki sauce, and sometimes I just have salsa. So go ahead, give it a shot. You're going to love it. This is a favorite, and hopefully some of these tips work out well for you and it helps you with your sleep. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.